Hello, ladies and gents. It's your boy, Starfighter64. Today we have a lot of things planned, so let's get to it. Today, the first thing we'll be reviewing is this sport radio from, I believe, the late 90s or early 2000. I found this one in a closet somewhere. I think it was given to me as an emergency radio. You can see right here. It's by Lennox Sound. I've never heard of them before. It takes 3 AA batteries. You can see the AA's, you can just take them out from here. And it's pretty basic. You have an antenna. The color is very, very retro. You got an AM, FM button, the tuner, and the volume turning thing, the knob. So let's get the sound going. What? My boy Drake here. So the sound's not bad. I would probably give the sound an 8.5. I would probably give the sound I'd probably give the sound a 6.5 on 10. For the design of it, I'm gonna give it a 3. I took off a couple extra points because the antenna seems to have bent over time. But the reason why I got 3 points is it also has like a little clip here. So you can put it on your pants and you can listen to the radio while you walk. And I believe there's an earphone jack, so that's a real positive too. You don't have to, not everybody has to listen to the radio with you. So overall, I'm gonna give this Lennox Sound Sport Radio I'm gonna give it a 4 on 12. And I'll put a link below so you guys can maybe find it on eBay. I don't make any money off this link, so just a heads up. For my next review, we're gonna do this Anthurium right here. We've had this bad boy for about 4 years. It looks a little worse for wear right now. It's getting hot outside and I forgot to water it until today. As houseplants go, I'm a bit of an aficionado. So I really like the Anthurium. It's pretty easy going. It took a bit of time to get acclimated to the environment. I find a lot of plants, they do that. They take a bit of time to get used to where they are. Real loyal one. This was one of my first plants. It did have those beautiful like red flowers on it, but over time they dried up. I think it's missing some fertilizer. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But overall, I would say I give this a 96.8 on 100. A great houseplant as a starter. Keep in mind that they are a bit toxic for animals, so don't allow your cats to go after them, or if you have rodents or anything like that. I believe it creates like an itching sensation for them, and I just try to avoid it. So not the best for people who have like a lot of random animals around the house, who eat plants, but overall, a really strong house plant that can fit in with your decor anywhere it goes. Finally, my last review is this tin foil. Let me just get the I'll get the brand there. There we go. So, Compliments aluminum foil. Pardon me, I said tin foil, but it's aluminum foil. 100 feet. We usually use it for baking or sometimes for keeping toast warm during breakfast. Very useful for that. One thing to note is the jagged edges at the outside of the tinfoil box. It's a little deceptive because you'd think the box is made out of cardboard, but then there's like a jagged edge. But overall, pretty useful stuff. I don't think we paid more than a couple dollars for it. I'll put a link to other tinfoil in the description below. Maybe, I'm not sure if I will do that. But overall, pretty sturdy stuff. I'll give this one a 6 on 8. And I believe it's kosher. It's made in China. Made in China. So if you know, just keep that in mind. Nothing wrong with that, but if you want to support local businesses and you're not from China, then you might want to get one that's not made in China. So yeah, Compliments is a pretty sturdy brand. I think it's like a slightly cheaper one than the name brands like Alcan or what have you. But overall, great. And you see right here, it says like it's a baked potato on there. You could probably use that for baking potatoes in the oven or anything else. You usually use tin foil. This is what it looks like. Very shiny. You could probably make this into a ball and throw it at someone. So those are my reviews today. Again, the Lennox Sound Sport Radio, AM/FM radio. We also did a review of the Anthurium houseplant that we've had for several years. And finally, the box of aluminum foil, 100 feet by 1 foot, I believe. And overall, great experience. I believe I said this one was a 3 on 10 due to the design and the quality sound. This was a 96.8 on 100. And the Compliments, I gave that a 6 on 8. So like and subscribe to my video channel if you'd like to see more of this and more of my other videos. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below. I usually take a look at that pretty often. And share the video. Thanks a lot. Thanks. And share the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Starfighter. Thanks for watching Starfighter 64. Let me turn this off. Yesterday I did a bunch of videos that were like
all the numbers are off. You're like, this is a 4 on 12. Later on, you're like, I think I gave this a 3 on 10. Nothing's ever consistent.